落ちた競合飛べないカラス
What up YouTube, it's Blackwing here, and today we got finally Small World releasing into Master Duel. I'm so excited because this is the card that I've been waiting for the last 6 months or however long the game has been out pretty much, because this is the last card that pretty much completes my Blackwing build as I have it in the TCG for now. So what does this card do? Well, let's read it loud. It's really hard to understand, so just bear with me. So reveal one monster in your hand. Choose one monster from your deck that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack or defense, and banish the revealed monster from your hand face down. Then add from the deck to your hand one monster that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack or defense as the monster chosen from your deck, and banish the card chosen from your deck face down. You can only activate one Small World per turn. So how this works is that the one card you reveal from your hand, that's the one that's kind of important. So it can be any Blackwing, it can be Bora, it can be Gale, it can be Ulster, it can be Harmadan, you name it. It can be any Blackwing, or for example Raider's Wing, you show from the deck, and then you choose one monster from your hand, and then you choose from your deck one card that has exactly and only one thing in common with the card, and it can be the type, attribute, level, attack or defense. So the card that we would normally want to show is Radiant, because the only thing Radiant and any Blackwing or a Raider's Wing share in common is that they're all only darks. You don't run any level 7 Blackwing in your deck, you don't run any Fiend Blackwing in your deck, or monster that has 2800 attack or 25,000 defense. So yeah, so basically you banish Radiant from your deck, and then you can add Simoon to your hand, and that's basically how Small World works. So as a thumb rule, banish any Blackwing or Raider's Wing from your hand, banish Radiant from the deck, and you can search pretty much any Blackwing, and usually the one you want to search is Simoon. Then there are also different ways or different kind of cards you can banish. For example, you don't have to play Radiant, it's just like the best card pretty much that works with the Blackwings when you go second. But for example, you can also play Destrudo, the Lost Dragon's Prison, and why this is kind of interesting is because you can special summon this is basically always alive, and the last line of last effect of the card is what makes it good. So basically if you draw the Destrudo and the Small World to your hand, you can actually use the Destrudo first for something, and after that Destrudo says that also place this card to the bottom of the deck if it leaves the field. So it's a level, basic level 7 tuner, but always when you special summon it, it decreases its own level. But it's always a special summonable dark tuner you can special summon, and when it leaves the field, you use it for XYZ link or whatever, and it goes to graveyard. You can actually put it back to your deck, and Small World becomes alive. So that's one thing that's really also good with Destrudo, how it works. I also have a couple of videos, so I can show you the kind of replays now, so you maybe get a better understanding of how Small World, you can activate Small World when you actually see it. So yeah, let's jump into those. Alright guys, here's the first replay, and as you can see, my hand is not the best one. Small World, Black Whirlwind, Ulster, Ash and Driver. Well, actually here I cannot activate Small World to search for Simoon, because to activate Small World, remember I have to banish one Blackwing card. Well, I have to banish Ulster if I want to be able to activate Small World. Well, what would be the best Blackwing to search so I can still go for the combo here? Well, I show Radiant and I search Sephiroth, because here Black Whirlwind and Sephiroth, we know that's already gonna go for the combo. So basically I activate Maxi, I can just Ash that and negate that, and then I can go for my kind of brick hand to still going full combo here, which is really nice. So this is also one way of using Small World. Really nice. Let's jump to this next replay. Alright, the next replay, this is actually also kind of interesting because this is a game where we're actually going second, so we're not even starting the duel, and this is also what I want to show you with Small World. For example, in this hand that I'm now drawing, you know, what do I want to search with Small World? I already have Simoon and stuff like that, so what would kind of be the next best thing? Well, I'm activating Small World, and yep, I'm actually showing boots from my deck. And can you guess what card I'm gonna search to my hand by revealing boots? I can actually add the Radiant to my hand in this way as well. So if my opponent has an incredible field, I can actually add the Radiant to my hand. And it's also nice because usually your opponent doesn't realize this. And sometimes if I add Radiant, for example, they have this Phoenix Enforcer, they like pop their own cards because they don't want Radiant to get hit or slapped on it. So this is also really nice that you're going first when just like skyrocketed because you can search Simoon to your hand, but you're going second is also a bit much better because you have a searchable Kaiju in your deck, and then you can just go on from here. But yeah, this is also one thing to really kind of remember, that sometimes you don't even have to search Simoon to your hand, you can just search something else and win from there. Yep. Alright guys, this is the third and final replay. So what did I do? What happened here? Well, basically, well, we hard drew into the Radiant, but as you can see, if we want to go first with this hand, it's pretty good. We can play through a lot of like ashes and impermanences and whatever, but if we're going second, well, how good is it to actually hard draw the Radiant? Well, now we already see that we have one card we can drop it on. We see we have a second card to drop it on, and this is kind of just like going really like fast paced. I just want to show you that sometimes, you know, Radiant is actually a really good card just in general when going second, because you can break fields with it. So it's almost like a hand trap that, well, you don't obviously want to see it when you're going first. If you want to play something you want to see when you're going first, then you can play the Strudo. But then again, the Strudo wouldn't have helped me in, for example, this game as much as Radiant, for sure. So here you can see I just slapped Radiant on his card, and then I just basically gonna go for an OTK here against this Sword Soul player, which is nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're putting Small World into your deck as well, trying it out, testing it out. If you have the points to craft 3 of those, it really helps the deck. You can search Simoon just so much easier and do the plays I'm doing in this replay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If there are any comments, please comment them down in the section below. I'm always happy to answer them and read kind of your thoughts regarding the deck. Thanks you for watching, and I'm out.
それでも一人じゃなくなったあいつは強いよ。